very weird one. Since it's a patch 11.10.40 or 11.40, I don't know. I haven't checked the patch notes, but I do know that there's a brand new gun out called the. It's not new because there is a blue, green, and okay, common, uncommon, and rare. There's a brand new purple epic, or probably a legendary, I don't know. I saw the trailer and it was pretty cool. So if you use an assault rifle on that, you can actually get the gun. Something I also mentioned in the last video is that the scoped assault rifle may return because it's got an updated texture or something like that. So yeah, I'm loving this new update. I mean, the game looks pretty much different for some reason. Honestly, this looks amazing. If the brutes were reintroduced, this would be cool looking. Like, it's molten brute. Molten brute. I wish the brute was a skin, because so we can remember how bad it really was, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't significantly bad. But if you're wanting to know why I'm looking at this box, I'm leaking something. I know some Clash Royale players, not Clash Royale like the phone game, that was made from the same team who made Clash of Clans. No, I'm not actually copying the game. I'm just using the name Clash Royale. Whenever I notice that Clash Royale or Clash Royale exists already, like there's a name for a phone game. But this is console. This is a console fan game. This isn't like a phone game. And I had this one person on Discord that absolutely made fun of me because I had the game. I had the Discord server launched, and she literally sent so many invites of the Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, not Royal, Discord servers. So I just reported her and got banned, and just said, "Don't ever test me, kid." So yeah, that's what happens. So I don't really want it to be considered a ripoff of Clash Royale or Clash Royale. We changed the name to Clash Royale. I'm not changing it to something else because I like that name. Clash Royale. You clash with guns and pickaxes, and it's a battle royale. Yeah, it makes sense. So that's why I don't want to... Wait, what? Wait, what? So that's why I don't want to change it. And why are they... There's diamonds. What? There's actual diamonds. That's cool. That's actually really cool right there. So yeah, I'm not changing the name, but basically, if you were here during the live event, that wasn't like the sequel launch, even though that the sequel turned out to be the remastered edition of the game. I haven't updated anything new about Clash Royale, and probably won't update anything new on the original map. I mean, the original map's gotten up to the point where it can't be updated because it can't place things anymore. And I tried deleting some of the parts of the map, and it just won't delete. So yeah, we have to scrap that one. We're not deleting it entirely. We're just, you know, doing stuff to it. Okay, so Hublands is coming soon. It was released in December 27th on Fortnite Creative, but not to the public. I said in 2020 it will happen. The final release date is going to happen on January 31st. That is when official gameplay, like people out there in the world actually playing it. I won't publish it. Many of these games that I've talked about are actually not published. I can't publish these games because I have to be a partner with Epic. and I can't do that because I have to have 1,000 subscribers on something. So if we can hit 1,000 subscribers, that would be amazing, and I could publish these amazing games that took me time and effort to make. And so let's test out the game that I might be releasing soon. So the last used, this wasn't really last used, it was actually 2 years ago that I used this. It's called The Lost World. I think you guys might get the name The Lost World. So yeah, it was basically just a Clash Royale live event that where you picked a section of the map that was removed, and then it will return. And then we actually had one island, or one part of the map that was returned. We had the snow biome, the desert biome, but we actually picked a different island. So yeah, that was some great stuff. People actually liked the event because of the way it was. The music was bad because I composed it. I mean, Main Course, if you've watched my YouTube channel a lot, Main Course was actually the first ever time I made a soundtrack for the game. It's the only song in it. I've updated it a little bit, like added a remastered edition, Main Course Remastered. I don't know why I named it Main Course. I thought about food while I was doing it. Like I haven't eaten food in 2 days while I was developing the soundtrack. So I was like, why not name it Main Course? So then I ate something finally. I'm not starving myself, but yeah. So here's The Lost World. Anyone who has seen this game, you're going to absolutely freak out, because this map, to many Clash Royale players that's actually seen this, you are going to flip out, because this is amazing. Okay, here's a sign for it. It doesn't, like, use the music that I made for it, but look at this. This is amazing. And then here's a nice little Easter egg. Nice pool man. I actually made this map during, like, the World Championship. I got done playing my World Championship. I actually almost won, but didn't really. Oh my god, this is impressively amazing. Back when my development team sucked. Like, I was the only guy building this. So yeah. So we have the meteor. We have the Chinese restaurant that I removed from the map. The meteor is actually a brand new idea. This is where the desert and snow biome was before. This is the part of the island that actually did win. We are testing some Huskers in the game. They're not called that. They're called Fiends, but I like to call them Huskers. I recently added this lighthouse. This house was removed. It was back when in beta testing. The house on the hill. On my Instagram post, I said that the house on the hill was removed. Tilted Ruins is actually just a place of Tilted Towers that was broken and ruined because Tilted Towers was destroyed. And yeah, it was Season 9 where the meteor destroyed Tilted, and it just washed up onto the island. This one hypothetically did get brought back, even though, like, that one won, or movie set won, but police station, yeah, it did win. It didn't win, but it did get brought back. Okay. And many of you people asked during the live event, why is there a huge giant piano over here, and what's its purpose? It's actually the music. There is jetpacks in the game just in case you, like, fall off or something. So that's actually pretty cool. And then here we have the Infinity Blade. If you watch the Clash Royale 2 live event where it was launched, then the Infinity Blade was used in it. And this big ball here actually has meteor rocks. I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. So yeah. And if you see this is actually just the end of the barrier. So once you get out of here, you can see like everything. You can even see some leftover meteor rocks. So yeah, that kind of breaks it. And if we go further away, the more the map starts to look cool. Now there will be some constant updates on the game. What? Oh yeah. So the trailer might start out like this, like it'll just show deep space, and it'll go further in, and it'll show the island, like this, slowly. And then there's 3 guys with guns. I'll ask some people to be in the trailer, and then they'll be credited in the description. I cannot talk today. So yeah, this lobby was made by It's Cool, if you know him, on YouTube. He made it, but the lobby was destroyed because I decided to put these floating things, floorboards on it. And then here's the original music, the music that absolutely sucked, and everyone wanted to get rid of it. Okay, let's just slowly do it. Oh my god, I cannot walk today. I was going for a more Star Wars theme, like Darth Vader's theme or something like that, but it didn't work, as many of you know. Honestly, I just love this map so much. That's why I reused it. If a game developer like me out there in the world just loves their idea so much they'll reuse it, then that's what good game developers do. They reuse assets that they actually like. I won't be updating anything on this side because the barrier actually ends right here. So this is the edge of the barrier, and many people will jump in the air and just like hit a wall. I didn't even notice that you can actually use the skybox because I was looking at everyone's lobby and they were using a skybox like this, and I was like, how do you use that? There is different designs of the skybox. There's a green nebula. Oh my god, that looks amazing. There's a red nebula. I just like purple a lot because it's Kevin, and Kevin's awesome. And then there's just nebula, which is just a blue skybox of some sort. I could use this for like a space theme, but I don't know. Maybe it could be reused in a different game that I might make. Okay, there we go. And then there's a star field, which is just Star Wars. There we go. And the good thing about it is that you don't see it like crop an image, because the skybox actually has its own custom font to it, meaning that it doesn't like do this one thing that normal skyboxes, like, you know when you're making a game on Roblox or something, and then the skybox just like